puddle of fun hero, guys.
Those orcs had a human commander. How very curious and disquieting.
They hear the fight.
Bro, he's like actually.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
That's a little bit of a poor
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
Okay. Pretty chill. Oh, it's.
Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which you're as welcome as a glass, so you were and so you weren't. They're flabbergasted. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us... It's hard to put my finger on it, but Captain Aureus, though, the Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek. So there are, or rather, there is. She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town's... A human, you say? Truly? And yet, I have heard rumors about a sec of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss. I'm glad we've... Once you're there, just take the stairs. And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu.
Sects, undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Arhu mentioned?
Well, that kind of stuff.
Steady, boys. Steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
I don't see anything. I can't.
Bench
So.
is here. Get him.
He's the biggest pocket we've got.
Blasted orcs! Learn how to play with fire!
We need more help. She's lost.
The ship's raging ever higher! Here, fancy a sip, Skipper. You deserve it.
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.
Get off
Nothing worse than being stuck on land.
Cute little tri-lane mid note, guys. You guys are little beauty pies, just like the chatters. I think that's an Ibo bot.
Time's a wasting.
See? No.
Burrowing.
Come now! I'll be good for it, I swear!
Or mana, whatever the fuck it's called.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of
I
silver
never would. Oh, my. So, what do you think? Voral's never fed a hungry man, you know.
That thief is free for now. But I wonder how. Thank you.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
A good day to you.
Spiritless? Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Oh, that's back suck.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size fields ever seen.
Not the mood for cheese. Their excuse is more holes than the size of the sky almond.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for a fry-up.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Ah, gracious patron, I see your... Oh, no, noble friend. Your upper chakras are in desperate need of a good scrubbing. Fortunately for you, my homebrewed tinctures will do the job. Or if you're in the mood for something a bit more electrifying, one of my air scrolls might give your system just the shock it needs.
In their mouldy boots.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good
I
stuff.
really didn't think they were. Nah, that was just weird.
Aaron has as many friends as
That
the
was
man
kinda crazy.
with many cheeses.
I think that's from
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
I look.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my back.
Steady, boys, steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
The ship's rising ever higher.
We mustn't let the flame spread to the harbour. We need more help. We've lost.
Forget that. The trifle, my dear.
Good on you. These boss men respect company.
One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all.
An orc in love. Ha! When this little charm fades, she'll liberate the flesh from our faces.
Come now, enough doom and gloom. Cast your gaze instead upon my fair, fanged filly.
Avert your gaze, and I'll handle this threat for all our sheiks.
She wouldn't hurt a fly, and I won't let you hurt a horn on her head.
Am I just the best manipulator there?
Enough of that. I know how dangerous an orc can be, but this one has been reformed. Anyone can see that she's completely docile, but my prejudiced friend here still wants to kill her.
As good as a new penny. Into the fray once more.
Nine hasn't played in like 9 months. Okay.
One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all.
And right now.
Let her live. If that potion were truly worthless,
You're right. The info.
Plenty of fish in the sea.
Knights will live.
One day you'll show 'em all. One day, Moira. One day.
I can't even smell the sea air over this rot.
Steady, boys, steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we can.
What? She didn't get a single room on like 15 hits. There's no way, right? Like, Storm, Ember, Bruce Heroes. Why am I silent for like 59 million seconds?
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more holes than the size of this pie.
Hello, proportionate one. Oh, I can see from the symmetry in your face that you are a great fan of the fine arts, no?
Ah, gracious patron, I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapors?
Tomatoes. Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Bleeding waste, standing here without so much as a piglet in the pen.
Be the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what?
I'll thank you for using these.
Oh, you think you
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Mendius, at your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken?
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Alright. Ulti's a killer.
So you're just hanging around the
Fresh
inn,
haddock.
are you?
Perfect for a fryer.
It's better to lead than to follow. That much is true.
I wish I can auto win this fight.
Better to be.
Be the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Go around here. It's a massacre. Holy.
This here's my family business. Yes, there's been a Roberts escorting stiff. Sad story, that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impact. I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the... What about it? Didn't I just say we gave it a respectable send-off? Why are you giving me the 3rd degree?
Doesn't this make you want to play bottom lane, guys? I think any of you can do this. I don't think it's very hard to play. I think the most important thing is
That's enough of that now!
the side lane rotation, so I think it's
Far, but coming. Oh, Templar, guys. Thank you.
I think if you rotate the side lanes well, this hero kind of plays itself. Any lane, you just gotta figure out like what lane you can go. Normally any like slow and stun. Yeah,
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
oh, he's laying up against you.
Dear me. How the coast reminds me of my long-fled youth. I sailed the seas. I walked the worlds.
I heal us, guys. Cool.
Looks like that dog is awfully agitated. Is he trying to tell me something?
May the 7 keep you.
What do you mean by bro?
Here lies Catherine. I know.
He
I
is
was
dying
good.
to pandas and like stall them.
Here lies Kimberly. Finally.
Rest in
Here lies
peace,
David,
darling.
who ran from the Reaper. You'll never
Here
catch
lies
me
Jack.
alive. Please do not disturb. Here lies Kavanagh. Will they have sight of the afterlife? Here lies James, as usual, the filthy fibber.
Guys, did Eki also win first game, I assume? Right?
May the 7 keep
Quinn, you wanna watch Secret or what? Why is Van Shikaya bad on model? You don't need the damage. Damage comes from West One. Twin Callahan, holy. Hello.
Real Max Broker? What the base champ?
How are the scrims been today, huh?
Pretty good.
You're watching into it.
Yeah. There's definitely some clapping occurred, and my cheeks are not bright red.
Where'd you play?
Well, since I just have been clapped, though, I don't think I can say. Maybe if I didn't say how things went, I can say. What do you think of DDX Coddle? Something you would play mid? DDX Coddle is the Ghost Room. I do, I just haven't picked it recently. I don't think it fits my team overly well.
Really? Viscera is OP though. When I think of GG, right? If I just, may go ahead here, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, expound a little bit. The floor is yours.
Okay. So when I think of Game and Gladiators, I think of basic poker winning the lane.
Uh-huh.
I think of
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Undying thing.
Uh-huh.
Make sure the Russian is somewhat of a good start. And then I think of Quinn Callahan playing Tangle mid, among other heroes. And I think both supports being literally glued to the
This here is the quickest solution in
They
handling!
are there, or they're getting their cheese clapped if they're not there.
I see. Is that
They
how
are
things go?
fucking there. They have to be there. They're literally getting
My
savage.
word.
You there!
Well, how did you know?
You don't look like someone who's ever been serenaded by a seven-head.
No, seriously, I think
My
play really well.
word.
And you also play really well with the team support. So it kinda amplifies.
Yeah, I mean, my beef with Coddle is just that I think this hero has a hard time winning his lane. He kind of just draws everything.
That's
Like,
good!
kind
Rainbow of war machines.
Yeah.
My
And,
It doesn't really matter. Because I think you do a lot more level 6 than any of them.
yeah, your level 6 is pretty broken. You just have a little 4 spell at level 6, like, additionally. It's not particularly balanced.
Can you spare a coin?
Yeah, I'm uncertain. I'm uncertain. I'm curious to see how much play this hero gets at the major. I mean, do you think people, like, for instance, if you were playing right now, would you, like, first pick this hero? Would you pick the second phase? Like, how people are prioritizing it?
I think you can probably pick it early.
Okay, so if someone, like, if you see something and you're like, oh, I should play Coddle Mid, what does that mean?
Sorry, sir.
Come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
But then again,
Miners work up mighty fine appetite, serving you seven.
but I think the way you lose is, I think Anna also some plays
A good day to you.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you have, like, negative armor.
Yeah, so that's really hard. It's like a very good effort. No one thinks
That sounds sussers.
It's like, it's okay, but then again, like,
Oh, it doesn't sound okay. What happens when he presses slow and Vessel on him? He just wants to die in real life.
Like, it's not that easy.
Yeah, that sounds sussers squared even.
Basic basically, I feel like Pod is very bad when it's like side lanes have like spells that cancel side lanes. That's what I hate playing Pod, you know?
Yeah.
For sure. When there's like a Slark in the one lane and the other lane is
Watermelon
like...
in the other.
Sure. That might sound like my
Heavenly herring,
It's like the
delicious
jungle creams.
dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Let us see if you can choose the finest green.
Like, you should go west.
Oh no,
Yeah,
noble
I mean, there's
friend.
even another-
Your upper chakras are in desperate need of a good scrubbing. Fortunately for you, my homebrewed tinctures will do the job. Or if you're in the mood for something a bit more electrifying, one of my air scrolls might give your system just the shock it needs.
Watch the red quiver in their moldy boots.
Cancer down.
I feel like you can see.
Okay, so you think it's like a tree breaking thing? Like
I think it's auto.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
In pro
That's
games,
fair.
maybe you don't need it, but in pubs, like, because there's like backlight.
we see light, but here's a flashlight.
Let us see if you
Or you
can
think he
choose the
quit or what?
finest
Or this man will
green.
never quit. He's married to the game, and divorce ain't an option. Yeah, you think so?
Let us see if you can choose the finest green.
Discussion on the exact meaning of words, but yeah, we can beat something.
Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
What do you think is an acceptable rank?
I mean, it's very dependent.
Lord, son, spirit
These damn birds won't fetch more than
Really?
pittance.
wrestling an
Fine,
earth
okay.
elemental will inject some
There was this guy called
villainy to your
Divinity,
routine.
right?
Yeah.
In the Dota scene back in the day. And he got 6 TI with TNC. And he got 5K more.
Yeah, it was a very different game back then.
Sure. But I mean, right now, you know, Nigma Galaxy is still performing okay. And I don't know what rank her is. I am not up to 1,000.
Yeah, and
Somewhere in the rank 1. Okay.
dude, as soon as that team makes, I mean, maybe not as soon, but if that team makes a land, like the first question
You don't
the
think
interviewer
it's in
better
fact
ask them
to do?
if they win a game is.
Come on now, I
play
pulled her
ball.
off you before she could do any real damage.
I mean, I think all the Ligma haters.
Damage, are you joking? I've been mauled, I'll be disfigured for
Yeah,
life.
where is a
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
Sorry, sir.
Face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
No, sir.
Ugly will be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
Yes, you think
I
higher
wish
than
for you to
top.
try it, screech woman.
Well, I mean, Laurel
The
won't
beast
be
speaks, so you've half a brain behind
Oh,
that
yeah,
barrel,
yeah, he
and
was
all have
actually
you.
ranked
The cretin's question crossed her lips.
recalibrated
An
after
engineer
this. He was actually
aptitude.
higher more.
Hey, Tull, I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast, Furious. You'll only encourage it.
But yeah, I think the most
Get to signing recruits.
Sorry, sir.
Demanding.
You don't think it's in fact to do you?
You think that's funny, Private?
like rank.
Sir, no, sir.
Oftentimes represents how well you perform. Not always, but often, I think. So I think 1 and 2.
Get to signing recruits.
Gunner Dota 2.
Sorry, sir.
What about offlane?
Hit Talia right in the face,
Speak to
she
that,
did.
speak to that.
It wasn't pretty, and
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another.
well, that's to be this.
You're gonna take offlane and support. What role? What rank? Go.
So, this is an interesting question. My offlaner is rank 1000.
Perhaps it'd be worth taking this stranger under our wing.
I think my offlaner is
She'll
very,
likely
very
come in
good.
handy if we can trust her to watch our backs.
No, they know. I mean, they don't start.
That's a mic.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Before
You
the
wouldn't want an
great
untamed
bandwave,
thing
they
like
knew-
that
everybody
sleeping
knew
next to you at night.
That they knew. Like it was
now
all.
it's for us to
everyone in the room
decide
knew,
what to do with her, of
Like,
course.
I don't know. That's so dumb.
Again!
I think. So I feel like you need to be top 100.
Why is the Rapture rank 400?
Anton's
I don't
an
think it's
exception.
effective, do you?
Come on, you know, I pulled her off you before.
Sorry,
she
sir.
could do any real damage.
Yeah, you guys go to offlane. I think offlane you need to be top 100. I mean, the thing is, MMR isn't that useful once you're on a team. It's before you're on a team that MMR means something.
That's very true.
Like, if you want to upgrade, you know, you want to get your MMR up. But, like, once you're on, like, a good team, rank doesn't really matter so much anymore. Like, if you want to get noticed as a carry, you gotta be top 10.
Yeah, for sure.
Like nobody's gonna bat an eye if you're not top 10. Kind of same thing as...
A little story about Team Secret, new 4th position, Eki Doto, right?
Huh?
Eki was coaching Secret, right?
Yeah.
And then there was a spot open in Secret. 4. At that time, Eki was about rank 200. And from what Eki told me is that he was not sure what they're gonna do. And then Eki grinded like insane for like 2 weeks. And got like rank 6.
Do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Were there any, like, blades sharpened or threats made to seek, you know, the exchange
I
as
don't
well?
know
Or
the
was...
extent of the monitor count.
Okay. That would be an interesting thing to find out.
The gist of that is rank half.
For sure.
They don't have anything else.
Warm as dragon's breath.
They've got people's word, they've got, like, your vibe. They got your It is very important. Also, real quick, click Dendy and then look at his quick buy. What do you think? Okay, never mind, you switched.
Wait, what was that?
It was a holy lock. Is that what Odie Pixel buys?
Also, Eki's flipped for like a minute now.
Really?
And I can already hear him in Discord say, guys, we're not playing Dota.
Wait, who put him here? How'd he get here?
Rubik? There's no other way, right? Sonic Wave could also be, but Dendy hasn't even had a skill.
How the heck did that happen?
Actually still there, oh my...
Dude, I feel like it's such a funny meme to like stick someone at a cliff and just make it your whole goal.
May the 7 keep you.
How long do you think you keep this going for? Because they're gonna kill him here.
I mean, in an official, I don't know how long, but in a pub, I think you can get someone on a cliff and keep them there the entire game. Oh, stop, no!
You already stomped, but Luna had Q, oh my god.
He just got off the cliff. Big. I feel like you're supposed to put a sentry on the cliff and you just keep warding his sentry so he can't, so you can keep putting wards, and then you camp so he can't bring his chicken in, and then he's stuck. Yeah, like if you just like, if you clip their, I don't know, their coddle, and then you just like, you sit there and you just make this guy, they could go to the bathroom, take a break, you know? I think it's supposed to do. Not like there's points in gag. The Saw Boy has also been reactive armor. I'm gonna call Sussy Bears on that one. Yeah, they put
How did they end up with this langsword? It's a Slardar. How was the draft?
I didn't watch the draft.